1
Oh,
minute.
oh,
I love to share the Facebook this thing. That's when
okay.
people on my wall, I mean my network also can see.
Awesome. Okay. So I actually had hit the button. And so while you share, well, it's okay. While you share, hi everyone. We are delighted to see you this day, this evening. And my special guest, Venki of CompuNet Connections, and I. You can go ahead and share. I think Venki while we do it. But I'm Terry Lee Harrison with Team Referral Network Virtual Chapters, and Venki and I have some wonderful news for our Indian business owner friends. And so, Venki, would you like to share what we're up to, and then you can bounce ideas or ask me questions?
Sure. In fact, it's a very exciting news. Terry and I have been contemplating this for close to a month in terms of bringing virtual networks to India. And particularly in this current situation when people are finding it so difficult to grow their business and finding ways to network with like-minded people or their customers or other business owners. Um you know team does a phenomenal job of virtually networking people across the world. And unfortunately, there was no India chapter, and we are starting off with two chapters in India. One got started last week in Tuesday, and the one for the southern part of India is getting started tomorrow. So it's a very exciting news. We've been contemplating for quite some time, and I personally, having gone through the V team meetings in the last few months, really think that it will be extremely beneficial for the small business owners and the entrepreneurs here in this part of the world to get connected with other entrepreneurs, inside the country, in different region in the country, and also all parts of the world. Right now, our network is in the English-speaking world, but I don't think there are any geographical boundaries now. So that's the news that we have. And right now the time that is slotted is to be at 4 p.m., which is on the V Team Zoom network. You just have to use the link that is given here to express your interest. One of our team members will call you and explain you what it is all about, and then you can be part of this network, which meets on a weekly basis. And in fact, I would fail in my duty if I don't talk about Tereli. Though she does not need any introduction, I call her as the supergirl of virtual networking. And while we all became accidental virtual networkers because of COVID, Tereli has embraced virtual networking even before, even before we all really thought about virtual networking, and she's been doing this forever. And I'm so glad and happy to get a mentor like Terry Lee to help the business owners here in this part of the country, to help them with virtual networking, build their network and grow their business. And that's why the chapter is called as Build and Grow. V Team will help them build their network, which is extremely important because your business will grow only when you are spoken about in a place where you are not present. And a lot of entrepreneurs will can I'm sure that will resonate with me. So this is amazing network where you can have like-minded people with amazing value system and who understands business, to talk about your business in your absence. So Terry, and to get a person like Terry Lee to help us is something that I'm excited to, because what I have gained in the last 2 3 months, I'm happy that other business owners in this region are going to get.
I love that. So we have a connection of yours, Venki. Kapil Sharma is saying hello, Venki sir. How are you? So we're glad that Kapil is watching our live at this time, and thank you for what you said. For those in your country, I know how important business networking is to many of the entrepreneurs. I know how many of them are engaged in the networking there. And what we would very much love to do is be able to help you because we're going to be online. So you don't have to just simply network with the people in your city and your area. We're going to have opportunities to network nationally across India. People who would like to network more globally, we can help with that as well. And so Venki and I invite you to come to a meeting. You can register here. At that meeting, you'll have an opportunity to give your business commercial. We want to learn about you, and we're going to we always do some type of networking training, and maybe this is around. So the what's in it for you is come and learn something that can help you grow your business online. Come and share what you're up to. Come and begin to build referral relationships. And if you know somebody, if you have a business friend that you think would benefit, invite them to come along and see what we're up to. We are in this for the long haul. We want to support Indian businesses in a big way. And this is like the kickoff. This is like our first and second week. So we're just so delighted to be here. I'm with folks like Venki, and then we also have Kashmira Modi, who is serving us as well in another part of the country, and just delighted that you all come alongside of us to help introduce the network. So Venki, anything you want to add other than register here?
Yeah, I mean, nothing much, but I just wanted to tell one difference. There are many networks, and how are we different from the other networks? See, I have personally been part of a couple of networking forums, etc. But if there is one difference that I found between them and this is, whereas in the other networks, you need to, it depends on you. But whereas in this network, there are people who will train you to make the best use of this network. There will always also be hand holding in terms of how to make use of network, what is a power partner, because even I thought that I am a good network because I thought that I can speak well, but actually that is not something that is the only thing that is needed. I never knew what an elevator pitch is. I never knew what is a power partner, etc. And it makes a lot of sense understanding all these. That is when you can really make the best use of the network. And not only in this, but any network for that matter, because I think V Team builds an amazing foundation in terms of how to get the best out of network. And while I keep saying how to get, network is also about give and take. So
Yes.
I always say that the network is as good as the people who are in this. So how much ever you give, you will be able to take it back from the network.
That's so good. That's so good. These days, I will say in closing that it's so important for all of us that everything we do is online right now. And so we met on LinkedIn, and
Yes.
and how we show up online right now is how people will find us. So there's a combination, and we teach all these things. It's not just, we just don't go to a meeting in our city anymore. We're probably home, or we're out with a mask, right? And we will get back to some of that, but I want to invite you to look at what your opportunities have been expanded at this time. So we want to invite you to come to a meeting, meet some like-minded people, check out some how to grow your business online, and we are here to support. So Venki and I look forward to seeing you there. We'll be meeting Fridays at 4 p.m. IST. If that time frame does not work for you, we also invite you Tuesdays at 6 p.m. IST. And so we're just looking forward to seeing you. Please come and introduce yourselves. We are definitely here to support, and we will see you. We will see you there. Thank you, Venki, for your time.
Yeah, waiting to see a lot of business owners being part of the network. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you once again.
Oh, thank you. Everyone have a fantastic